Hello, my name is Trevor McSharry and I head up the Department of Civil Engineering and Construction at ATU Sligo. And over the next number of minutes I'm going to provide an overview of the construction sector and also give you an insight into the full-time programmes that we have available at ATU Sligo. So hopefully it'll be interesting for people considering various CEO programmes at Leaving Cert and also parents or career guidance counsellors. So I'm going to provide an overview of the construction sector and also give an indication of the programmes available. Look at professional accreditation that we have at ATU Sligo for our programmes, which is a really important credential. And then industry links are a very important element as well to feeding into our programmes, and then summarise. So we know that the Project Ireland 2040 is the main strategic plan for Ireland in terms of infrastructure development over the next 20 years. That was launched at ATU Sligo in 2018, which was a very exciting day for Ireland. And from that plan, we know that there's some significant investment planned for capital investment, and that means that there's a huge amount of infrastructure development to be designed and planned and I suppose fabricated, and that means that there's going to be a huge amount of jobs in construction over the next 20 years. And we also know at the moment that there's a current shortage for graduates emerging from third level into the construction sector. And I get quite a number of queries on a regular basis for graduates. At the moment, graduates, as a result, get very well paid as they enter the construction sector, and they get approximately €30,000, which is on the upper end, which is a really good starting salary. The construction sector itself is quite broad, with many different professions involved, from planning, design, construction and operations phases. And it means that it's a really exciting area to work in with many different stakeholders and professions. And our programmes that we have on offer at ATU Sligo cover most of those phases, including civil engineering graduates, quantity surveying, project management, construction management. The construction sector is undergoing a transformation digitally and is embracing digital technology just to become more efficient and more productive to keep up with the other sectors that have embraced those technologies. We're looking at a lot of increased use of prefabrication and off-site development, which is a very exciting area, and it means that the quality is better in terms of the finish. Also, we're using various advanced building materials and looking at additive manufacturing and 3D printing using concrete. So we can see a lot more activity in that area, which is very exciting, and it sees, I suppose, the use of robotics in construction. Autonomous construction then, where we have various excavators remotely operating, to the use of augmented reality and virtual reality, which is a really exciting area for students to engage with, where their drawings and designs come to reality, and you mix reality with virtual reality. Then we have various other innovations, such as wireless buildings. So buildings are now getting more digitally enabled, and the cloud data management is being used for various project management software, and building information modelling is a huge transformation, where we're now designing and building using 3D models of our buildings, and it's a fantastic technology. So this is a diagram showing the progression paths of the various programs that we have available to our CEO students, and they include the level 6, 7 and 8 to the left of civil engineering, and also we have a common entry engineering point as well at level 6 and 7. So you can come in and do a shared semester, get a taste for the different types of engineering, and then progress to the various paths that you're interested in. We also have progression paths to level 9 and 10 in civil engineering, and that suite of programs is accredited with Engineers Ireland. In the middle there we have advanced wood and sustainable building technology, which is a very practical program with carpentry and joinery, progressing to project management in year 4. And we also have a year 4 or a 4-year offering at CEO called Construction Project Management and Applied Technology, and that's credited with the SCSI and the CIOB. Over to the right, we have construction economics at level 6 to level 7 and level 8 quantity surveying. So we can see there's really good progression paths for our graduates from level 6 to 7, 7 to 8, and also to level 9 for civil. And we have various progression paths also from an online perspective once graduates go out into industry. Professional accreditation is really important to us, and we can see that we have accreditation with the Society of Chartered Surveyors of Ireland for our quantity surveying programmes, Engineers Ireland for our engineering and civil engineering programmes, and the Chartered Institute of Building also accredit all of our level 6 and level 7 programmes. So it means that the graduate, when they leave IT Sligo, get international recognition from our programmes, and that enables them to travel around the world. We also have collaborative agreements with really important international or national bodies, such as Transport Infrastructure Ireland, Irish Water, and the Local Authority Services National Training Group. And they've asked us actually to develop programmes for them and their staff. And that's been a really positive interaction, which means that our staff are now, I suppose, heavily engaged with industry and are well aware of what they need. We also collaborate with the SCSI for the provision of programmes and the Department of Transport, Tourism and Sport. So to summarise, we have a strong and vibrant construction sector in Ireland, and the forecast is looking very positive over the next 20 years. There's also a shortage of graduates, and this is leading to rising salaries within the construction sector. And it's also an exciting sector which is embracing digital technologies, and the really high building standards means that there's really low energy use in the buildings that are being built at the moment and into the future. IT Sligo has a broad range of modern and innovative programmes in this area, and they're fully accredited, as I've said. There's also really high calibre staff, and the graduates that we produce are highly sought after. There's an excellent progression path for our learners, and also part-time opportunities for upskilling once you leave. So you can continue your lifelong journey of education with IT Sligo. So hopefully from this presentation, you have gained an insight into the construction sector and the exciting range of programmes that we have available on at IT Sligo. And we look forward to welcoming you to IT Sligo in the near future. Thank you.